JP, another year, another Sports Star Awards. You've been involved with it now for a few years. How do you see the calibre growing of athletes that are coming out of West Cork?
Yeah, I've been involved now for the last number of years, and every year it does surprise us, to surprise people, not only here in West Cork, but right across the county, and how the calibre has grown. I mean, I think from about 2013 onwards, we've seen a lot of local stars here in West Cork, a lot of people involved, and not only in Gaelic games or athletics or now rowing, but other sports who have gone on, for example, horse racing, to national level. And now this year alone, we've seen that with our own Paul and Gary O'Donovan from rowing, not only national level, but also international, worldwide, and appearing on major chat shows like Graham Norton and the Late Show. So it really has grown big time, I think, in the last 5 or 6 years. It always has been, but the calibre is going up and up every year, and that is good. And it just shows, when you think of us here in West Cork, we're just a region of Cork. It's, you have North Cork, East Cork, Cork City. We're just one part of it, and we're delivering all this just in West Cork. We're a county in our own, a lot of people will say, which is good, but we're really not. We're still part of Cork. So to produce all of this calibre and to have this here on our doorstep, going national and international, is fabulous. And as everybody will say here tonight, the people we're recognising here, to get that local recognition is what they love, and what they, to get your own home place recognised is what people cherish, and you can see that tonight from everybody here.
As well as being a producer with C103, you're also heavily involved with the sports aspect of it as well.
Yeah.
Mentioning there the O'Donovan brothers, Darren Sweetenham, Conor Howard, you say people that have gone beyond kind of even the national level of attention. Do you find that changes your approach to sport now in West Cork?
For example, Conor Howard this very night, playing with Barnsley, did it well today. He got one of their winning goals, and on Sky Sports they chose him today as the goal of the day on the Sky Sports news channel. So having that, we still take the local angle, whereby C103 we broadcast all over Cork and focus big time on the county of Cork, and particularly West Cork with our studio in Bandon. So we still very much do keep it local. So for example, tonight we were still mentioning Bandon's Cara Horan, who has been mentioned as the goal scorer of the day for Sky Sports. You still keep it local, you keep the local angle, but it's great to see people who are from this area just go so far. I mean, you've Darren now with Munster. I know he's injured at the moment, but to see him playing with Munster, it's fantastic to see someone who you interviewed when they were starting off at a lower level and gradually make their way up, and then when they reach that level, it's just fantastic to get their response on local issues here, but also on what they make of upcoming changes to whatever sport they're in. For him, I would say to Munster, and then the lads as well. I mean, the one thing that I love from a local point of view is that the likes of Conor, Darren, Paul and Gary, anybody else, they haven't forgot where they've come from. So when it comes to a major sporting challenge, for example, Rio, it was a hard place to connect with satellites and everything. There was a different time zone. We were talking to people over there at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, but each time they came on and they joined us on our Cork Today show with Patricia Messenger and myself, on C103, the sports shows with Rory, or whatever show we had on, our news clips on the sports news. No one forgot where they came from, which I think is fantastic. So for us, it's keeping that localism in it, but also looking at it at a national, international level and gathering all that together. But I think it's good that no one forgets where they come from. That's what I love about that from all aspects of life, but especially when it comes to something as big as sport.
I think it's just such a strong connection for West Cork people, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, especially because you know yourself, if you go anywhere in Ireland where you're from, West Cork, you don't say Cork, it's West Cork.
There's always a free point there. Last question, and I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here as well. Outside of your own work as well, what's been the sporting highlight for you with West Cork? With someone from
this year?
Yeah,
this year, well, obviously everybody's going to see the rowing aspect, and that is Paul and Gary O'Donovan and how well they have done, and that it would be, for obvious choices, the highlight. For me, at a very local level, it's to see Bandon and Cargo Rangers do so well in Cork. I'm from Bandon myself, to see the lads that I went to school with in Hampton High School train so hard when we were in school ourselves, to train with Hammies and train with Bandon, and to see those lads that are still today playing for Bandon get so far, captain their clubs and win. That was just fantastic for Bandon, both in football and hurling. I didn't see Carby Rangers. I have cousins playing for Carby Rangers. I know the area quite well, and to see Carby having their first win in the county, but seeing that being brought back to West Cork when you're dealing with a county, a whole city and county, was fantastic. But then to see the likes of both Bandon and Carby joining together in Bandon, and to see that unity of really showing that we are all West Cork here. We're all doing this for West Cork, and we're gathering this win just not for Bandon or Carby Rangers, but for the entire region. That was one of my highlights. I think also the other highlight would be Conor Howard doing so well in the UK and set hopefully we'll know in the next few days if he will transfer and do even better for himself. And then we have so much more here. Everybody's doing well. You have likes of Anna, you have the Cork ladies footballers, Kinsale ladies. No, I could go on. The list is endless. There's so many highlights. But for me, they'd be the biggest ones. But that's not going to rule everybody. I think everybody here is equal, and no matter what sport they're in, no matter what level they're at, they're all equal. They're all winners. And that's just the ones who've got this far. There's others who would love to be here tonight who haven't got here. Hopefully, over the next few years, they will get the chance to stand on stage here tonight and become a West Cork Sports Star Award winners. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more over the next year. I think 2017 is going to be another tough year for the judges.
Fantastic. JP, thank you very much. I dragged you away from your desserts, so I'm sure hope it isn't melted so much.
I had one Polly Farmer's taking it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of it.
Thanks very much.